we're going to try Mikesell. Me and Andrew are going to try some puffs and some chips.
Yeah.
So I've got the Mikesell's puffs. These are the Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. And then we've got the chips. I have honey barbecue.
Is that just a flat chip?
Yeah,
that's
it's a regular chip.
And then we have a ruffle style chip that is a, well, groovy. Mesquite smoked bacon. Back into a standard chip for the green onion, and then back to the wavy again for good and hot.
We bought all these at Jungle Jim's, kind of a mix of flavors. The puffs were $3.29. All the rest of these were $3.49. And Jungle Jim's as a restaurant, a big grocery store in Cincinnati, Ohio. So
if you're in the area and there's no way you've never been.
I would think everybody's been to Jungle Jim's if you live there.
Would you? So if you live there, would you do shopping there?
We saw people doing regular shopping there. Yeah, because they have
the milk and eggs.
Yeah,
and all that kind of
they
thing?
have regular stuff. All your frozen.
I just
meals,
remember. I remember vividly last time I was up there. They had like 16 aisles of wine.
They have a whole alcohol section.
Yeah,
like a whole side of the store is all alcohol. Yeah. They have a beer tasting.
And they have an amazing little toy store.
Yeah, they do. So, and we recently went, so if you missed that video, you can watch it. We took a tour, we show you all around. So we're gonna try the puffs. This one is a Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. 5.5 servings in the bag, 42 pieces. It's 150 calories.
That's 42 though, that's a lot.
That is quite
if
a
you were
bit.
to count that out, put them in a snack bag, take it to work, you know you're getting your 150 calories. 42 bites, don't eat 3 or 4 at a time.
Yeah,
eat them one at a time, that's gonna last a while.
Yeah, it's gonna last. And these
That's how
are,
I used to do it when I was skinnier.
These are little, they look like little Cheetos. Some of them do.
Look how, now these are much more coated than other
Look at that.
ones that I've seen. I mean, look at that.
Look at that. That looks like a pork rind.
That does. It looks like a miniature croissant.
Now, do they deliver on the heat and the flavor?
And we're getting the barbecue.
There's a little sweetness there.
It's very sweet.
Ah. There's a little kick of heat in the back of my throat. Ooh. You probably didn't get it.
It's on the right side of my tongue. It's a tingle.
Mine's right in the back of my throat. It's like
you swallowed it too fast.
A little punch.
Nope. There it goes.
Yeah. It's like a little punch of like burn.
Well, it starts tickling.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way I got to cough to get it to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a little tingle. So it's, when they say Southern heat, they do mean it's spicy.
But they got it right.
They did.
It is sweet.
It's
Southern
sweet,
heat.
smoky, barbecue.
So, not bad.
No, I actually like them quite a bit. And I love the texture of them.
Because we've had Mikesells before, right?
Yeah.
Because I just remember them being a good brand.
Mm-hmm. Mikesells are really good. I love their butter puffcorn. The same thing as that, but just the butter. I like that.
Yeah, their flavor department's all over it. That's why they've been open since 1910.
The texture of those is really nice too, because it's crunchier and a little firmer than like the packing peanut kind of puffs that you get. All right, so this is the honey barbecue. These are just regular potato chips. These are 7.5 servings, 17 chips. It's 150 calories. Yeah, they're gonna change on you every time just to annoy you. 150 for 17.
So they're all 17, but you got your 140 group.
For the groovy one?
For your groovies are 140, your others are 150.
Yeah.
There you go. Got it for the rest of the video.
You don't have to worry about it.
Bam.
Wow, this is a big chip.
If you can't remember, 150.
Those look like grippos.
Do not insult grippos.
Well, look at that one. It's very
He
orange.
went for the same chip.
No, you can eat that.
I don't want it anymore.
I was just showing it.
I want the one that had skin left on it.
I can't stick that.
That's how you know it's a real potato.
Yeah, they're just very well coated is what I mean.
You got to do what we call the python and just kind of open.
A little light on flavor.
Very potato-y chip though.
It is. I was thinking the same thing. It's very strong potato flavor.
Which honestly, I for one like that in chip.
Yeah, but I also want the seasoning that they're supposed to have on them, and that one's just kind of missing some of the seasoning. It's almost like I'm eating a raw potato out of the garden.
I worked with a guy that had a meat slicer, and he used to do his potatoes that way.
Yeah.
And then he would make his own chips, basically.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about some really good. He would dehydrate them and season them and all that. Now I'm telling you, I mean, just he'd use Grippo seasoning. They're very light. So if you want a really light barbecue that's not going to overpower your sandwich or That's a good chip for you.
Well, it's supposed to be honey barbecue too, so you're supposed to get a little of that sweetness. I don't get any of that.
I get a little.
Just maybe a little
But
bit.
yeah, it's very muted.
Okay, you can try the next one.
Okay. So let's go for that now. Mesquite. Can I say it?
Mesquite.
Mesquite.
I like a mesquite.
Mesquite smoked pecan. Ooh,
They should sell
that's
some,
like a sock.
like a pot.
It's like a sock.
That's all. I would assume they're gonna have a smoky barbecue smell or flavor.
Oh yeah, I knew he's gonna go for that one. It was the darkest one.
Sometimes the most coated ones aren't the best ones though.
Whatever.
They're too strong.
I want to get that flavor. Now, this is what we don't want to hear. We don't want to taste this. Let's see if he says it.
Or bacon dip.
It's bacon bits. Which by us we mean those little pink,
Fake.
hard, fake bacon bits.
Yeah, artificial smoke.
That I used to put on every salad as a kid.
Now you know what's gonna happen.
But
with
now
those?
when I make my salads, I cook real bacon in scissors.
Yeah. You know
and
what's
have
gonna
real
happen?
bacon.
2 hours from now, you'll be burping that flavor.
Exactly, because it's 100% artificial.
Yeah,
So-
it's way too smoky.
I'm sorry, Mikesell. You got to go for real bacon, guys.
Yeah,
I know it costs more money, but
Yeah, it's
drop
it's,
the chemical bacon bit. And
It's
you'll,
not good.
And you'll have a chip. So
Well, they're too smoky for me. Like they're mesquite, but they're all smoked.
let's see. I love a good sour cream and onion. Of course, I don't think it doesn't say sour cream. It's a green onion.
So it's just gonna be onion.
And a bland smell.
They coated pretty well.
Oh look! Oh, look at him.
I mean, they're coated really well.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, that's just straight up green onion.
Yeah, you do not get the sour cream there.
They're
Well, I
good
mean-
sour cream. You're missing the sour cream.
You can probably see that green from there.
Wow,
I mean,
that is a strong onion. I ate another one. It's very salty.
like I said earlier, though, I can eat an onion like an apple.
Right.
So I love that strong onion. That's a good chip to me.
Go out in your yard, pick one of those green onions. That's what you're eating.
And I love green onion.
Yeah, it's good.
I
I like
really
the sour
like
cream onion better, but Tammy would love those because she likes those onion flavors too.
That's where I got it from.
Yeah,
We
we gets
like
it
it.
on us.
We like it a lot. We like a lot of the same flavor profiles, me and her.
I don't mind it. It's very, very strong onion though, so just know that.
We both like you.
Yeah, I'm an olive flavor.
You're the best flavor.
Those are too strong for me.
You were the only reason I can remember my Orbis driver's name.
What, Kevin?
His name's Kevin. I think it's Orbis.
What are these?
These are good and hot. They smell good. It's the first bag that actually smelled good.
I got all onions. Like I'll eat raw onions. Make it rain. Throw them in there.
He always grabs the darkest one off the plate. Look.
I wish I
There.
had them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that.
You go for that one.
Ooh. Go for that gold pig.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm trying to keep a straight face, but that's really freaking hot.
It's very hot.
Wow.
He was trying to fake it.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a
I'm
hot
not
chip.
gonna do that to him on this one. I'm gonna let that one. You know, very rarely does something almost bring tears to my eyes, and
That one's pretty hot.
That is like-
almost caused hiccups.
that is.
Yeah, that is like one of those. It's not even a slow build. It's like it's there.
That is immediate. We both went for the dark chips.
Mistake. that burns my whole tongue is like tingly.
Thinking of Dave Chappelle. Gotcha.
Yeah, for real. That's not now. If you like hot with no flavor, just hot.
Yes,
that's really
that
good.
is for you.
You
You had a coworker like that. That
Oh,
just
yeah.
ate hot to eat hot.
can't do it anymore though because now his stomach bothers him.
But
So
that is
just
hot.
say something.
That is hot just to be hot.
And it doesn't even, you can't even taste the potato. It's so hot.
I'm going to beat him to the punch on his question. I'm buying this one,
The onion.
the green onion. That's the one I like the
Well,
most.
the worst one is the mesquite smoked bacon.
Yes, because they use that artificial bacon bit. Can't do that, guys. Let's move away
It's
from
very
that.
bad.
As a peoples, let's move away from the artificial bacon.
This is a take it or leave it. It's really not much of a chip. Really, it doesn't have much flavor.
Honestly, the puffs are better.
The puffs were actually better than the honey barbecue.
Puffs are number 2 on the table. Unless you like the heat. The heat's pretty good. I'm starting to get more flavors from it now that it's died down, but my tongue is still burning.
It's still tingling.
From the one chip.
No, I think I agree with you. I think the green onion are the best ones. The puffs, the sweet heat, which they did have a little heat to them. Excuse me, those, I told you I was going to give me the hiccups. The sweet heat puffs are the number 2. Yeah, I agree. So, we hope you enjoyed this video. Catch you next time.